Hello everyone, thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. There is an update regarding the man who was accused by his wife of molesting their 9 months old son and threatening her life. If you could recall, there was a video that I had posted that was a few days ago about this woman who was now making a complaint regarding her husband that she caught him molesting their 9 months old son, and she left the house and her life is under threat because she is now voicing out and her husband is threatening to kill her. But now the husband has come out to say his own side of the story. The man who goes by the name Victor, who had initially he actually denied his wife's allegations and said that following his wife's claims that he is gay and that he had some anal intercourse with their son and is threatening her life, he presented himself to the Ekpang police station where he gave his own statement. And his explanation is that his wife was present and they agreed to a medical evaluation of their son after these particular allegations. However, he also claims that his wife has disappeared with their son and refused to present the infant for the medical examination as he has requested, since she is now saying that she caught him molesting the son and he now wants a medical examination on their son so as to prove whether he is actually molesting the son or not, but that his wife is nowhere to be found. He added that he presented himself for the medical examination and the results showed that he never engaged into any anal intercourse with his son. And as such, him and his wife's claim were all fabricated. And he said thanks to those that stood by him. As such, there was further statement that was released by Victor himself on alleged gay and child molestation and threat to life. And this is his statement. Guys, I'm going to read it so that you can hear directly from Victor himself and to know what he is actually saying regarding this particular allegations presented against him from his own wife with what she had said a few days ago. He said, "This is to inform the general public that yesterday I, in company of my solicitor, reported myself to the Ekpang police station, particularly the investigating police officer, with respect to the allegations levied against me by my wife. I was duly interrogated. My statement was recorded. I also submitted myself to the police for medical anal examination and evaluation. My wife and I, in the presence of the investigating police officer and divisional police officer, agreed that an independent examination be conducted on my son whether his anal part has been sexually molested as alleged by my wife. My wife blatantly refused to present my son for medical examination and evaluation. All attempts by the investigating police officer and men of the Nigerian police force to convince her to present my son for medical examination and evaluation proved abortive. While we were at the police station, my wife made several drama which made the police and other right-thinking members of the society question her sanity. She thereafter promised the investigating police officer that she will bring my son to the police station today, that is the 13th of January 2021 to enable the police accompany her and my son to the hospital for the medical examination and evaluation. I was later detained by the police yesterday. This morning at around 10:30 a.m., the investigating police officer made several calls to my wife, inviting her and my son to the police station to enable my son conduct his medical examination. But surprisingly, however, my wife blatantly refused to report at the police station this morning. All efforts to convince her to report to the station fell on deaf ears. In view of the foregoing, the divisional police officer instructed the investigating police officer to accompany me to the hospital for my medical examination. I was duly examined by a medical expert. The result is out, and it was confirmed that I have never been involved in anal relationship. A copy of the medical report will be posted for public perusal. I was granted bail at about 2:30 p.m. today, the 13th day of January 2021. It is imperative to also inform the public that my wife has refused to present my son for examination despite several phone invites from the investigating police officer. Her refusal to present my son for medical examination, whether he has been sexually abused, is becoming a concern. The obvious elicited from her act is that these allegations levied against me by her are fabricated. My wife is nowhere to be found with my son, and she has deliberately refused to report herself at the police station for obvious reasons. I want to thank my family, friends, and others in believed in my innocence for standing by me in this trying period. Let me also use this medium to thank every other person. Let me reiterate the fact that those involved in this scandal shall be brought to book. Let me also conduct the human rights activist, Mr. Israel Joe, who went public on Facebook to defame me without any atom of evidence. I am ashamed of his conduct and urge him to tender a public apology in the 24 hours. Otherwise, legal action will be filed against him for defamation of character. This is how they go about defaming innocent citizens, all in the name of human rights. Alright, you can all hear from Victor himself. So right now he is saying that he has presented himself and taken the examination, medical examination, which proved wrong of what his wife has been saying against him. But right now his wife is nowhere to be found so as to carry out the medical examination and evaluation on their son. Guys, what do we all think about this right now? In situations like this, both parties are meant to sit down together, and probably you would hear from both sides and separately from each other in at separate times or at separate locations would always bring some kind of contradictions, because everybody will have his or her own part of this left for you to now analyze or pass your final judgment on cases or if these are very difficult issues. Okay, right now he has taken his own medical examination according to what he is saying, that he has been cleared, that he never involved himself into any with his son. But to confirm from the side of his son, he can't now determine that because the son has not done his own medical examination due to the absence of the mother with the child. It's a very difficult judgment to pass right now, because when the wife came up last few days ago, she said she caught the husband with the child, illicit act on the child. And now the husband is debunking that and saying that is not true, that these are all fabrications. Now is the question is, who is now saying the truth? Who is now covering up stories? In this kind of a situation, you can't draw conclusions until you've heard at the same time when both parties are now together, because the wife has said her own side of the story and now the husband has said his own, but they're at separate places. They are not seated together when they will be questioned and you hear from both sides. And again, that medical examination would have also helped at the same time, so as to prove the husband if he was right or wrong. Right now it's pending because of the child's medical examination, and that's another proof again, really, because medical examinations would be another proof to either indict or not indict the husband, and so that whatever allegations are being said or whatever fabrications will come to an end, and probably both parties will resolve this issue and keep living together as a family, if that would work eventually. However, we hope that comes out, or let the mom son for the medical examination, so as to get good proof of who is right and who is wrong. Friends, whatever you have to say, please, you can write that down at the comment section below. Okay, right now I'll use this time to say, for those that want to start up their new YouTube video or new YouTube channel, there is a link down below that you're to click. You would have access to the teacher himself. That's called Matt Pa. He is a successful YouTuber who has got so many awards. You can see his silver, his gold, all that he has received from YouTube. You can actually see that. Even his revenues, the revenue he gets monthly, you can also see that. So he's been very successful, and he wants to give a step-by-step method on how you can achieve success and create your YouTube channel. Also, he will give you a step-by-step method from the scratch, leaving no stone unturned. And he is a good, intelligent teacher who is so good at whatever he does with this particular YouTube. He is going to train whoever is interested. So please, you will click on the link. There's a link below in the box. I'm leaving the link there, so please click on it. You can see Matt Pa, see the achievements he's made, and you could see his revenue. It's all outstanding. It's not like a fabricated story, and that's Matt Pa himself. So please, guys, for those who want to start up a new YouTube channel, he is a teacher that you would love to listen to, and he's always there. Any time of the day you wish to communicate with him, he will respond to you as soon as he gets a message from you. He would always be there to listen and to help you out, and you will have all this information at your fingertips. He's not going to leave you empty-handed, but leave you with all the information you need, step-by-step method, and he will follow you all through the way. So guys, please click on that link so you have a very good and best teacher called Matt Pa for your own new YouTube channel. Or if you started and you're having some kind of complaints or issues, click on that same link so that you can get assisted with the teacher himself, Matt. Thank you, everyone. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, to those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Once again, thank you. God bless you all.